Serial killers would do anything. Maybe it's for revenge. Maybe it's because they're forced to. Or maybe it's for that special person in their life. Yandere Chan, the Yandere of the high school. And Purple Guy, the killer of Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I will analyze both characters' stats, feats, and skills to find out who will win. Also, one more thing, continuity is key, so for this fight, we have Fnaf novel series Purple Guy. Imagine this, not being able to feel any feelings. Happiness, sadness, anger, fear, disgust. Well, you don't have to imagine that, because Ayano Aishi has went through this. When she was born, she couldn't feel any feelings. Her mother told her it's something that runs through her family line, which means that her mother and ancestors had went through this before. Her mother states that Yandere will feel something when she meets the love of her life, and that's what exactly happened. When Yandere met Toro, aka Senpai, she fell in love and felt happiness for the very first time. But unfortunately, several other girls has had a crush on Toro, and by my count, there has been over 7 rivals for Toro's love, 2 of them being adults. Wow, this guy has to be very hard to get 2 adults to get a crush on him. Anyway, she needed Toro in her life because she needed to feel this symphony. So she went out on a plan to make him hers, no matter what the cost. Ayano is a very skilled fighter, being able to sometimes overpower even trained fighters from the martial arts club, and even being able to take out some jocks. She is exceptionally fast and strong, but she can also increase her stats with some good training, and she does have a wide variety of arsenal, which makes her very special. She carries knives, swords, bats, saws, wands, shovels, baseball bats, more knives, and even scissors. She has a ton of weapons and is skilled with all of them. Her most notables are the knives and swords, since she is exceptionally skilled with both of those. But Ayano's strongest weapons are her demon powers. These include the demon hands that can cut through people like paper, the demon fire that can incinerate people, and demon tornadoes, allowing her to create tornadoes. The only way she can access it is by completing a ritual, which has to have prepped in order to do. Ayano has completed some crazy things. She has killed many people, even skilled fighters, and has even been able to get away with murder many times. She was able to duke the cops several times, frame someone, and even defeated several people in combat. She is smart enough to get people to fall in love with each other, and is also smart enough to frame people either for murder or just get them expelled from school. Either way, it is eliminate a rival, and that's what she does best. Now, Ayano is not perfect. Many people can outnumber her and overpower her. She has lost some hand-to-hand battles before, and if Toro sees her committing a bad act, she will be heartbroken since Toro would deny her. That is her one weakness, other than just being weakness to everything that a human being can die from. But still, if you have a crush on the same guy that she does, you might want to think again, because she will hunt you down and kill you. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria was a happy place for kids and adults to have fun. The kids will play with the animatronics while the adults eat. But unfortunately, there was a murder outside the original restaurant. A child died from a man known as Purple Guy, but real name William Afton. Now, William wasn't always a bad person. He was the co-owner of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, but one day he was a killer. The reason why? His daughter suffered the bite of 83, dying from the hands of babies. So now he sets off for revenge in order to find a way to bring her back to life. And in order to kill people, he needs a good set of weapons and skills. He is very strong, being able to destroy the 4 main animatronics, and very durable, being able to fight several spring-lock failures. But his main weapons is his arsenal. He carries a knife, pretty basic for a serial killer, but his real way of killing is with his animatronics. The Springtrap suit, increasing his strength and durability by a lot, giving him more durability and strength, including the biting attack, and this makes him very more menacing to go against. He can very well control the other animatronics in this form and be safe from them, since he won't think as a human. Speaking of the animatronics, he will also have control over his twisted animatronics. These things are large and can trap you in their stomachs. These things will literally hunt you down if you get in his way. These things mainly have 4, but these things are very easy to destroy since they are very old and can be rusted up and broke. William has done some pretty cool things, including killing over 5 people, defeating the 4 main animatronics, and survived many spring-lock failure. Many people die from spring-lock since it cuts everywhere in their body if that happens, and that is very deadly. Now, William is not perfect. Like Slenderman, the majority of his kills were little kids, and not to mention that most of his weapons and armors are very limited to the same exact thing. But one thing is for sure, if you meet with the purple guy, start running, because if his animatronics catch you, you are already dead. Now for the fight. This fight will take place at the Yandere Simulator High School with 2 weeks of prep each, allowing both characters to prepare for the fight. Now, it's time. The results has loaded in, and the winner of this fight is Yandere Chan, aka Ayano. Ayana had several advantages in the fight, including speed and fighting skill. Her weapons are far more useful than William's, not to mention she has full experience in the location, not to mention her demon powers are far stronger. Now, William wasn't hopeless. He is stronger and more durable. He has his animatronics being able to outnumber him, and he should be able to survive the demon hands and demon fire power, since he has survived fire before, and the demon hands will have trouble cutting him in a spring trap suit. But the tornado one will be too much for William to handle, so in the end, he won't be able to defeat Yandere with the demon power. And before I give you the hints for the next fighter, good job for Overpowered Guy for getting the right answer for the next battle. Good job, dude. The Crescent Rose. Cheers, love. The cavalry is here.